Welcome to the SciLifeLab Data Center Research Data Management tutorial. Data is one of the most valuable and long-lasting products of SciLifeLab operations. Good research data management is key to ensure data reuse and to maximize the value of research. In order to allow for data reuse, the data needs to adhere to open science and FAIR principles. SciLifeLab Research Data Management Services and Support is a collaborative activity between SciLifeLab Data Center and the data management team at NBIS. Together, we're working with infrastructure and research community, both on a national and local level. SciLifeLab Data Center was selected by the EOSC Steering Board as one of the first European services listed in the EOSC Catalogue of Best Practices. The catalogue presents a list of user cases on policies and practices to implement EOSC in open science at national and institutional level. Read the report at zenodo.org/record/7574165. Choosing the right repository for your data is an important part of good research data management. If your data contains sensitive or personal information, you cannot share your data openly. If it doesn't, you can choose a domain-specific data repository to share your data. If no domain-specific data repository is available, we recommend that you use a general data repository. In addition, a number of institutions also offer so-called institutional data repositories, for example, the SciLifeLab Data Repository. SciLifeLab offers a number of research data management services. We have the SciLifeLab Data Repository, which was just mentioned. This is an institutional instance of Figshare, so it's an all-purpose general data repository. We have the SciLifeLab Data Guidelines, which is a web portal and knowledge hub focused on good data management practices. And we have the Data Stewardship Wizard, which is a tool to create data management plans. All of these are supported by dedicated teams. Let me give you a little bit more of a background to these services. The SciLifeLab Data Repository for supporting data publishing is an institutional instance of Figshare. Go to figshare.sciliflab.se. SciLifeLab Data Repository is available to researchers affiliated to all Swedish universities and institutes working within SciLifeLab's areas of activity. Remember, publish your data as early as possible and as late as necessary. You can insert an embargo to your data. The team can also help you out with the data submissions to most of the repositories in Europe. By publishing your data, you minimize the risk of losing essential metadata. And remember, human data, sensitive data, and personal data cannot be shared openly. If you need help to set up a metadata record, please reach out to the SciLifeLab Data Repository support team. The RDM Guidelines is an information hub for research data management. It's a web portal focused on good examples on how research data can adhere to the FAIR principles. It contains information about data sharing and how to maximize the value of the research data produced in each step of the data lifecycle. It has a Swedish life science perspective and is maintained by NBIS and SciLifeLab Data Center, and we have a joint help desk. Another service I would like to highlight is the Data Stewardship Wizard. This is a tool to create data management plans. The template is an interactive questionnaire which is specific to life science research. It's easy to log in. You can use your university authentication. In this program, you can have the possibility to collaborate, to edit, to do versioning, and also to export in different file formats. We also offer specific templates and quizzes that are adapted to both national and international funders. The Data Stewardship Wizard is supported by a dedicated support team. Information and tutorials are also available on YouTube. In addition to services, we also offer events and training. Upcoming conferences and webinars, workshops, and other training opportunities can be found on the SciLifeLab data platform. In addition to training and courses, we also offer monthly drop-in sessions called Meet a Data Steward and Get Data Management Support. These events are in hybrid formats and they consist of a mini lecture of about 15 minutes focused on an RDM topic and are followed by an open Q&A. Here is a summary of the research data management support and services we offer. We are here for you throughout the entire data lifecycle. Thank you for listening to this tutorial, and we look forward to help you with your research data management